Oh, hello there. Welcome back to Neverland. I'm very sorry for my outburst. It's just that every now and then, when I go on the internet and I read things that the general public or the media or the fandom write about Harry Potter, I just. So, as you probably have noticed, 2016 is a huge year for the Harry Potter franchise. We have a new play coming out, we have a new movie, we've got a new theme park. This is all great news in my opinion, and yet the mass media have managed to make this a very difficult time for me as a Potterhead by taking all of these news and making them into clickbait articles and confuse people. And these people then come up to me and ask me things like, oh, is there going to be an 8th Harry Potter book? And I'm just like, ugh. So yeah, I thought it was really important to make a video about what is actually going on in the franchise, what's going to happen to the play, what's going to happen to the movies, and just clarify everything because there seems to be a lot of confusion. Let's start with the more urgent matter here, the new play. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, a play in 2 parts, is a sequel to the main storyline, to the original book series. And guess what? J.K. Rowling did not write it. In fact, Jack Thorne wrote it. Yes, obviously J.K. Rowling was a huge inspiration, a great source for plot lines and character development, but no, she did not write it herself. The play will be out this year in late spring in London, and I don't think you can still get tickets for this year, but you might be able to get hold of tickets for next year, so you should look out in case you're interested. If you are, however, broke, cannot afford tickets, or live too far away to actually go there and see the play live, don't worry, because they're actually releasing the rehearsal script of the play. Yes, a rehearsal script, and not a new novel slash book. It's not a book 8. This is the piece of information that is probably most important in this video today. There is no such thing as book 8 as of now. Okay? Okay, great. As you can see, I have a lot of emotions. The reason that I find all of this so frustrating is the fact that one of my majors is media journalism, meaning I have quite an insight into the business, or at least the Western European business. And the thing is, when Pottermore released their press release, it had all the information, it was quite concise, and then the media came along, they picked out pieces of information that made sense, and made them into clickbaiting articles. Now, that was Cursed Child, but what about Fantastic Beasts? Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is a spin-off movie about a guy called Newt Scamander, a person who studies magical creatures. The dedicated Harry Potter fan will know Newt Scamander because he actually wrote one of Harry's school books, and then the crazy Harry Potter fan who read all the interviews that Joe gave right after book 7 will know that Newt is actually the grandfather of Rolf Scamander, who is the guy that Luna ends up with. So as you can see, there is some kind of connection between the main storyline and Newt Scamander. However, Newt's story takes place 80 years prior to the actual main storyline of Harry Potter, and it takes place in the US. So chances are none of the characters of the old and the new stories are actually going to meet, except perhaps Dumbledore. Which means that every single question about the spin-off movies that the older actors such as Daniel Radcliffe are asked are basically useless. This script was actually written by J.K. Rowling, and apart from that, the whole creative team is very much the same as it was with the last 5 Harry Potter movies. So we have David Yates as director, we have David Heeman as producer, Steve Kloves, who was the screenwriter for most of the Harry Potter movies, will be a producer here, which is a bit unnerving. He's a good friend of Joe's and he probably helped to write the script, so we'll see how that turned out. Eddie Redmayne will play the main character, and in general that's great news, because not only is Eddie Redmayne a great actor, but he's also basically the most likable person on the entire planet, so people will want to see him in cinemas. However, there's a slight problem, because Rolf Scamander, Newt's grandson, is described to have swarthy skin, meaning that his grandparents, Newt and his wife Porpentina, one of them could have easily been a person of colour, and they decided not to do that. They cast white people for both of these characters. and that's kind of a shame. Joe said that there is a lot more diversity than we know of so far. I hope that's right, because as far as I can see, the main cast looks pretty white to me. We'll see. So those were the hard facts of things that are going to happen in the Harry Potter franchise in this year. If you have any questions that I didn't answer, please let me know in the comments. If you liked my video and you want to see more of me, please like the video and subscribe. If you want more infos on my videos and other things going on in children's media business, follow me on Twitter or on Tumblr. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!